Hey, how are you folks? Jason Horowitz. Glad to be with you in the paint here on CBSSports.com each and every week talking basketball with Bill Raftery, breaking down teams, breaking down games. This one, and what a time to be doing it, all about Kentucky. Let's bring in Bill Raftery from West Palm Beach. And Bill, with the game that Jodie Meeks had Tuesday night against Tennessee, he earned a vacation to join you with the boats behind you. But is there a way, Bill, to put in perspective what Jodie Meeks did against Tennessee, setting the school record for most points in a single game?
Let me put my boats in perspective first. This is my during the week boat. This is my weekend yacht. So, I go back to, well, I hate to say what year, but I can remember as a youngster Frank Selvey lighting it up at Furman on a regular basis. I think he averaged in the 30s for his career. And then as the years went on, Pete Maravich comes to mind. His consistency from long range and his ability to get big numbers. And yet I think it's harder now. And the reason I think it's more difficult now, the advent of clinics, videotape, preparation, taking away strengths of individuals and being prepared. It's incredible what he was able to do last night. And it was all set up by his ability to make the deep shot. Because now that opens up so many things. It's a danger for a defender as to what to play or how to guide him to somebody or how to come off screens. Even defensively, he made some great interceptions. This is a very talented youngster, and the difficulty, I think, for him was last year was marred with injury, so nobody really got the feel or the pulse of what he can do. The perspective to me, it's incredible what he was able to achieve last night. And Tennessee, and a lot of times when a guy scores a lot of points, the team happens to lose. But this was a case, Tennessee made a run, closed it, got to 5, and bang, he knifes a 3 in there with like a dagger. So all of his goals coming down the stretch were big. 26 in the first half. You figure, maybe he'll have 7 to 10 in the second half. Not so last night. No,
even a better second half. And you hit on something about last year, Bill. When you take a look at his numbers from last year, only played 11 games because of the injuries. But even in those games, he was only averaging 8 points a game. Now this year, you're talking about before last night, the 5th leading scorer in the nation. Why haven't we been hearing about Jodie Meeks?
Well, I think a lot of Billy Gillespie's philosophy is defense. And, the injuries were a big part. I don't think he ever hit his stride. But buying in defensively and showing the coach how much you want, sometimes that is the focus of a player and of a team. And that's why this is a good Kentucky team. Not a great Kentucky team, but defensively they really understand how to do or put you away. Stevens is a kid who fouled out real late in the game. He's got the long reach and he dominates inside. Patrick Patterson is a guy that runs the high-low with him. But Meeks is a guy that puts it all together. I mean, he's got great strength. He's a good defender. He's solid. And I think he's just coming of age. And I think the connect between coach and player takes a while to occur. And in this case, it certainly did last night.
Bill, real quickly, when you take a look at Jodie Meeks combined with the inside presence of Patrick Patterson as a phenomenal 1-2 punch, do you think this is a team that could develop into a tournament team that goes deep into the tournament?
I think the potential of a tournament team is there. I don't know how deep. They have some pieces, but not all of them. Harris is a good player. He understands what they're trying to do. Porter, the kid who can shoot it deep. I'm not so sure how deep they can go, but this is a team that's going to get better. That was a great road win against a team that really needed it in the major rivalry for Tennessee.
All right, Bill Raftery, thank you very much, sir, and we'll look forward to talking to you the rest of the week.
All right, Jace, look forward to it.
All right, folks, for more on Kentucky, be sure to stay with us here on CBSSports.com. We'll also check out Bill's comments on Louisville and a preview of Georgetown, Syracuse, and also UCLA and Arizona. For Bill Raftery, I'm Jason Horowitz. Take care.